been getting texts throughout the afternoon about the weather and about the road conditions.
Hello and welcome to my channel called KBD Productions TV, where I do stealth camping and camping in my big white Sprinter van or this converted minivan camper. And today we are in East Caledon. And before we get things going, we definitely need fuel. I know you're not supposed to let your gas get that low, but things happen. Life goes on. I haven't been in this town a whole lot. I usually just drive through it. I don't stay or eat or anything, so this is going to be a first for me, as it is possibly for you. Again, if you live in this area, let me know in the comments below what your favorite restaurants are and what your favorite meals are. Just to give you a heads up, as you can see out the front facing camera here, we are in a little bit of a snowstorm. It's $1.32. I need fuel, so I need to get it no matter what. It's a bit cheaper here than it was near my house. But yeah, first snowstorm of the 2025-2026 season. And I think my gas is on my left. Yes, the little arrow is pointing on my left. Let's get this done and we'll cruise the town. All right, we are all fueled up, which is great to know for the morning, because I'm going to be using my auto start for sure. It says it's -3 degrees Celsius. I checked also with the wind chill, it's -12 degrees Celsius. So it is a cold one in the hot town tonight. There's a place there called Pizza Express and Wings. But I just want to cruise the town a little bit. I'm not sure exactly where the downtown area is. I'll have to do a little browsing on my browser. But I think if we follow the crowd, they might be leading us to like the downtown area. And I think I've been through it at least once before. Again, I usually either drive north of this town or south of this town, getting from my mom's to my house or going from my house to my mom's house. So I don't know this town very well. Okay, let's check around. Nice houses all around us, of course. I love those wraparound verandas, those century homes, Victorian style. One of my favorite. And then we got some modern homes off to the right. We got Foodland off to our left, so that's a big plaza. That could be a possible. I'm going to pull in there and then I'm going to make sure I'm headed in the right direction, because I think I'm headed out of town right now. So this is a possible stealth camping spot. I kind of want to be a little bit closer to the downtown area. Okay, so I was literally going the wrong way. If I turn right here, I'll go past a few restaurants. Augusto's Fine Foods, Pizza Express, Gabe's Country Bake Shop. They better be open tomorrow. And there's another place, Tom's Family Restaurant, a Pizza Hut, Indian Spice Culture, which I think we've done before. I think that was in Bowmanville. So I think that's a franchise. So I think that's like the main drag. Those are our options, I believe, for tonight. We can check again, but I think I want to aim for Tom's Family Restaurant right now. Let's head towards Tom's. Apparently another chunk of the storm is supposed to be going through between now and 5. And so I was trying to get here before that hit, but it's pretty much been this constant haze of snow. I was helping Paul move one of our friends earlier today, and I needed to help them move as fast as possible and then get out to an area where, because you guys love the storms. I'm so happy that you guys like the storms. In a way, I'm not happy that you like the storms, because that means I gotta like survive through these things. Okay, there's the Pizza Express on our left. To our right, I think, is that Four Corners Bakery. I'm hoping they're open tomorrow. If they're not, we'll have to maybe grab something tonight. Okay, so this is like this looks like it's the Four Corners. So Old Church Street and whatever we're on, Airport Road, because it goes right by the Pearson International Airport, which is the Toronto airport. Toronto. I still call it the Toronto Airport. YYZ is the correct name. So there's the post office, and there's Tom's Family Restaurant, and it's open. And it's open. I'd love to know what the penalty is for parking on the street. I don't see any no parking signs. Safety zone. There's no parking signs. I think we should support local, right? You know what? One more thing. Up ahead, there's a sign, and I'm not sure if that is a restaurant. So the Pizza Hut's off to our right. That's an interesting looking Pizza Hut, let me tell you. Doesn't look like you can eat in there. This is what I was looking at. A general store. We're definitely going to do a walk by. Again, I'm hoping, so hoping, that all these places are open between now and tomorrow. Like I keep telling you guys, these small towns in Ontario, because they're open Saturday, Sunday, they are closed Monday and Tuesday sometimes only Monday. So yeah, we'll do a little walk by that place. So this looks like it is parking. Is it parking? It's freaking me out because there's no like spots. I'm gonna make a quick U-turn. There's nobody behind me. 2 cars in front of me. There's the liquor store. We could also park at the liquor store, get there late, leave early. They won't care. Once again, in these situations, guys, the problem is snowplows. So for the next 5 months, I have to be cautious of snowplows. Get to bed early, get up early before the snowplows come, snowplow me in. All right, let's go get some food. Looks like a nice, quaint spot to eat. Looks like it's got that old diner feel to it. Ooh, French onion soup. Hello.
Oh, hey, how are you?
All right, how you doing? You open?
Just about. We're getting ready to close.
Oh, are you getting ready to close?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. It has all the grins on.
I didn't check to see what time you closed. Could I get a French onion soup to go, or is it too late?
Sure, yeah, no, French onion's good. Yeah, French onion to go?
Yeah, just because if you're closing, I just want to get something and head out.
Sure, you want to hear? I don't mind. I can wait with you. It's
No,
okay.
I'll get it to go.
Are you sure?
I don't want to be a hassle. Okay, then I will eat my soup here. Breakfast all day, eggs Benedict. I got some pretty good eats on there. I need some soup, man. It's so cold out. So it is 3:39. They do close at 4, so I'm not really too late. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
How long's Tom's been around?
First opened in 1983.
1983, and I saw the little thing by the washroom said it reopened. So they closed for a bit, or?
We had a fire about 11 years ago, 12 years ago maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a little longer, but so we were closed for a few months. So then we
Reopened.
reopened it.
Made the newspaper.
The town was absolutely delighted. We were back up and running.
No doubt, eh? Like you're the only mom and pop shop around, I guess, right? That does like breakfast all day and.
Yeah, here, yeah. So they were all so happy that we back opened up and yeah.
Fantastic. Hot soup on a very cold, snowy day. Come on. Oh, look at that steam. Cheese pull. My goodness. Ooh. Nice broth. Lots of onions under the bread. Tons of cheese. That is definitely hitting the spot. Wow. More cheese bowl. So I think we lucked out. This place is closed tomorrow, but the other place is open, so I'm glad we didn't go there first. At least we got some hot soup for tonight. Maybe I'll check out that pizza place too. Lots and lots of gooiness. This is going down really, really well. All right, guys, Ken gets the Clean Bowl Award. All right, see, we're out of here before 4. Nice. It's good soup. Warm me up.
Do you want a coffee?
Yeah,
There you
thanks.
are. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I'll see you again. Thank you.
Gotta come back for your cinnamon buns.
Oh yeah, there's a diaper.
All right, see ya.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad we got this place done. I'd like to have tried more of their food. The icicles already on that building. Well, I am extremely happy that we got in there and got a nice bowl of hot soup. Haven't had French onion soup in a very long time. It was pretty good. And they are closed tomorrow, so that's the only opportunity we had to eat at that joint. But I was thinking, we'll again just kind of do a little scout around. Once we find that stealth spot, we'll set up the stealth camper. And I'm thinking this whole little area is going to be our go-to area. There's a post office there. I've never slept in a Caledon Clinic, private property. Again, the liquor store is open. I'll see what time they close, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll park there. And then they've got a little plaza here off to the right with a butcher store and a Subway. And then we've got, oh, Gabe's Country Bake Shop. That says it's open. And then the place just down there that I would like to eat tomorrow morning, I checked, and they're open. Again, I didn't know exactly where I was going to be stealth camping tonight. The weather patterns dictated where I was going to be. So I'm like, okay, I haven't been to this town, Weather's going to be bad here, here, and here. That dictated which town. And East Caledon looks like the storm's coming through here. So that's why we're going to stay here. And of course, I didn't have any time to check police. Okay, we're good. I didn't have any time to check out what restaurants are in this area and if they're open or not. So I was just fingers crossed, hoping that there was something in the area. And again, we've got this gas station. Might stay in the gas station. Gas stations are a little bit easier. But the liquor store, I think, would be quieter. But we have to wait till they're closed. So I think we're going to do... I'm going to wait for these cars to get out of the way. And we're just going to do a little walkabout. Let that soup settle in my tummy. And then from there going forward, we might do a calzone or a panzerotti, whatever you want to call it, at this place. I looked up there. They're open till 9, so we might do that a little bit later. Yeah, let's go for a little walkabout. Got a nice big trail going through this area. The Caledon Trailway. I'm guessing it used to be a railway system through here, and then they've converted it into a path. Look how straight it is, all the way down there, all the way down there. 10 kilometers to Inglewood. Check your shoes. That's beautiful, eh? Took me a second to figure out what this was, and it's got the button there, and then I kind of saw that picture. So when you're riding your bike and you're coming along and you're coming up to here, you can just put your hand on the railing, put your foot down here, press the button, and just hang on and wait, especially if you're clipped into your pedals. And then once the light changes, then you can cycle across. I've never seen one of these before. And that's how big Caledon is. It's a nice big area. We are here. This is East Caledon. I guess I need to do videos in Terracotta, Inglewood, Bellefontaine, if that's how you say it, Alton. Let me know if you want me to go to these places, people. Bolton. Here's one of those bicycle repair areas. Looked like somebody took a whole tire off and just left it there. It is so cold out. Holy cow. I checked the temperature again.
It's -2 degrees outside.
So it's a -11 wind chill. It seems colder than that. I do have my gloves and I do have lots of extra warm clothing for tonight. But a couple things I want to do before we come back here and eat. It looks like we'll be able to eat inside too. If he's playing loud music, we might have to bail on the spot. So I just need to go over to the post office and mail out. Somebody has ordered. We've had quite a few orders recently of our magnets and stickers. So I'd like to thank all the people who support the channel and buying some of our merch. Check it out on our website. And today's shout out goes to Antonio from Houston, Texas. So I got to put that in the mailbox. Just put her in there. Make sure it goes all the way in. There you go, Antonio. Hopefully 5 to 7 business days or less. I'm just gonna pull into Tom's here, and we're gonna stealth this beast out in the light. Then we'll be good to go for tonight. All right, let's go in the back and get this thing all stealth out. My knee still hurt from all the falls we did when we were climbing. Okay, a very, very fast pack up for this adventure. Also brought my electric blanket, which I'll be plugging into my Jackery if I have to. And I think I might have to, being -12 and all. I also put new batteries in my light because that died on the last trip. So I can put that there now. I also put an extra battery in our thermometer because I like to have two. I would like to have one set to Celsius, one set to Fahrenheit. So right now inside this vehicle, it is 13.6 degrees Celsius and 52.2 Fahrenheit. My next thing I want to do is get that double-sided tape, like that really good 3M stuff. So I did have this taped in the last vehicle right here, and it was just a great spot to have it. It wasn't in the way of anything. And then of course when I had to get rid of that vehicle and get this one, I ripped it off, and now it's been sitting there. I just need to get that tape. If any of you guys have any ideas on what kind of tape I should use, let me know. I think it's the 3M double-sided tape. I'm looking forward to this season though. I'm so looking forward to it. And again, I got to fix these because they're not how I want them to be. And I think ow, I always hit my head on that freaking thing. I know a bunch of you guys say, you know, you can remove that stuff, but I'm not into ripping cars apart and trying to figure out where all the wiring is, and I'd short circuit stuff and then I'd be in trouble. So if I put my window down a little bit, the air should still be able to get in and out of that. They're basically just kind of pressure fitted in there. Make it just a tad bit bigger than the window itself if you can. and you should be good. There we go. All stealthed out. It is 4:23. Wait till that dies down. There we go. 4:23. Yeah, Pizza Express and Wings, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Closed Monday. So again, I think I'm lucking out a lot here that we got to eat at Tom's at least once. We're going to be eating at Pizza Express once. And then in the morning, I have to make a decision. There's a couple places that look like they have kind of breakfasty type stuff. I can't see me picking the wrong thing. I think anywhere we go here, the food's going to be good and the people are going to be friendly. So that's why I love doing these small town food extravaganzas for you. All right, let's go get a Panzer. That's what I call them. Here is the pizza joint. I am definitely looking forward to this. Pizza Express and Wings. Let's get some food. Hello, how are you? All right. I would love to do a panzerotti.
Okay.
Just like pepperoni, mushroom, and bacon. I think would be my favorite. And you deep fry that one?
Yeah.
Thank you. So they got walk-in specials, create your own, in-house special, lots of beverages to choose from, chips. I just checked and the LCBO or the liquor store is closing at 6. So in about an hour it's going to close. I'm going to give them another half an hour to do their tidy up, clean up, lock up, and leave. So after we eat here, we'll go over to the gas station, hang out there for a little bit, and keep our eye on the liquor store, and then we'll move into the stealth. Thank you. Big box. Nice, thanks.
It gets locked, the big handle.
I was going to eat in there, but nah. Let's eat at the gas station. There we go, look at that. Get some light coming in through the roof. Okay, as you can see, we've got our huge brush so we can get all the snow off, which is what I used this morning. Got that from Costco, and I think my wife bought this from Costco too. Got a little mini shovel just in case we get snowed in. It folds, it extends. So of course, when you're living in a small space, everything's got to be small and compact, except that brush. Oh, wow. I'm going to do that. That should be okay. Hang on. I've got a light. Where is it? Oh, let me go grab my light. Ooh, is that too bright or what? That's going to draw some attention. But I don't care. We are here to enjoy ourselves. Look at that. Panzerotti is absolutely huge. Basically, it's like a medium pizza folded in half and then deep fried. And if you have had it baked and you've had it deep fried, I think from there going forward, you'll always do it deep fried if you know what's good for you. Then I'm going to turn it around and have the box open this way. And that way it's not in my way. But look at the size of this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, it is. It's a monster. Monster. Oh, it's gonna rip open. Look at it. Oh, oh, you need a knife. Yeah, I don't think I have any of my cutlery. I used to have that thing of cutlery up at the front here. And then my wife's like, how often do you use that? I go, I'm usually doing stuff in the back and stuff. And she's like, well, stop having it here. And so I put it at the back and now I need it. So I got to go to the back. Hang on. So I'm doing my best to keep the mic a little bit further away because a few people requested that. So I'm trying to, listen to you guys. If it makes sense, I try my best. Okay, Let's turn this sideways a little bit. Panzerottis were first introduced to me by a very awesome lady who's now not with us anymore. Her name was Kim. If you guys have been around my channel a very long time, she's the lady who passed away from breast cancer, and a lot of amazing supporters like you. We all gathered together and raised money, and we got her to do skydiving for one of her last adventures of her life. And I just wanted to thank every single one of you guys who participated in that venture. But she's the one who got me into deep fried panzers from Pizzaville. And if you ever get your hands on a Panzerotti, make sure you get the dip. Not bad. Again, my favorite place is Pizzaville, but this is just as good. This is, it gets so gooey. You almost have to wait for it to congeal a little bit. Cool down a little bit, let that cheese solidify, just so that it stays together. Because as you can see, it's very gooey. They put lots of toppings in this thing. They definitely did a good job. I'm glad that they're open today. And I'm glad that's the one thing I saw on their menu. I definitely need another napkin. Very messy, by the way. So if you're a big eater, one of these by yourself, easy. If you are a light eater, sharing this with another person, no problem. I just realized I could probably stop my hands from getting so messy by just cutting this up even more. But as soon as you put your knife onto it, all the stuff just goos out the side. Goos out. I guess you could do that. Put a little sauce on there. Yeah, they did a very good job. If I lived in the area, I'd probably order this at least once a month. So yeah, if you live in Caledon, check this place out. Again, I did mushroom, pepperoni, and bacon, but obviously you can do anything you want. This thing is dynamite. Whoa! Like I said, everything goos out the side. I'm going to polish this off, and then we'll go hit our stealth spot. Now let's go to that general store down the way and see if we can grab a snack for tonight. Definitely I could get something here, but again, I want to support local at the moment. Looks like it used to be a church. Caledon East General Store, customer parking only. This guy's got the right idea. I'm gonna wait for him to leave because there is a fire hydrant right here. So, and he's got the best spot. So I'm just gonna wait a minute. Let's go see what this general store looks like. Caledon East General Store. Yeah, it looks like an old church. Stained glass and everything. Whoa, almost slipped. Please watch your step coming and going. It looks like one of those everything stores, eh? Firewood, kids' toys, more firewood. Hello. All right, how you doing? Ooh, ice cream. Got spices. Oh, Joe Louis. Half Moon. Prefer Joe Louis. Which one, guys? Pick one. This one. Balloons. Wine. Beer. seltzer. Oh, Sapporo. Haven't had alcohol in 70 days now. Nice. Well, here we go. Got chocolate, gum, Big League, M&M's. Ooh, sour cream and bacon. These are one of my favorite chips of all time as well. I used to love Whoppers. They were so good. Hello.
Hi. 281, please. 720.
Thank you, sir. Oh, blistery cold. It looks like everybody parks there. You're not supposed to. Ooh, OPP. Ontario Provincial Police. Oh, it smells like pizza in here. Nice. So it is 5:22. Yeah, I think we're going to go back to the gas station and just hang there until like 7. Probably be our best bet. And then we'll move over. So let's put our seatbelt on so we don't get busted by the OPP. The OPP. So the liquor store is right here, and there's people in the parking lot right now. It's still open. Let's just pull back into the gas station here. We might have to use their facilities before we hit the hay. So I'm going to spin this baby around. This beast. It's a killer beast of a car. It's my rig. Okay, I'm just going to hang here until 7 o'clock. We've got about an hour and a half. $6:30. Kind of feel like possibly getting a coffee. Let's just go into this gas station and see if they got any coffee. Hello. You guys have coffee? Just next door, but they're closed, right? All right, thanks. There's a place across the street called Caledon Sweets and Restaurant. Maybe they've got coffee to go. I bet they do. What's it say? Tandoori chicken. Yeah, they might not have coffee. So there's two places just south of here. It's a food truck and there's something else right there. I can't see a food truck being open on a day like this, but it is 100% possible. And it looks like they do have like lattes and stuff. And I just need, again, something nice and warm. I'm like, are there cops behind me? But it's flashing Christmas lights. And it's like the exact same colors as the police use. That's funny. All right, let's go check this place out. Get a hot beverage before the game. Ooh, there's a pizza place there, and this place called Gusto Fine Dine. The dessert place. All the little lights are on and everything, but there's no way they're open. It says it's open on the internet, but way to go, Google. Actually, apparently it's up to the restaurant owner to make sure that the times, the open and close times are correct. So I've been told. I guess we could just go see if that place over there has like a coffee to go. It's either that or we have to go further away. They might. They might. Ooh, I think I see an espresso machine. Oops, can't park there. Accessible parking. Nope. Okay, let's try this place. I saw an espresso machine, so that's a good sign. Open till 10. Hello. All right, how are you doing? Can you do a latte to go?
A latte to go, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Anything else?
That's it, thanks. Thank you. Have a great night, ladies. Hot beverage. It's almost 7, so let's go back to the LCBO and start our stealth camp there. Let's check this latte. Okay, back in the downtown core of Caledon East. I think I was saying East Caledon for a while there. I please forgive me. It's just after these lights. Of course, there's a car behind me. He's like, dude, it's closed. Don't go in there. But I'm stealthing, sir. I don't see any signs saying no overnight parking, because most people don't overnight park at a liquor store. There's a car sitting there, so I think we'll be fine. I'm going to aim my car, though, towards these bushes. And we're far enough away from the road. Just jam it right in there. I think we're good. Let's take a peek around. Make sure everything is nice and secure. Oop, car coming in. Why aren't you going by? Whew. Like, why are they sitting behind me? They're just cutting through, I think. I don't think we're going to get any more snow tonight. And I don't think they're going to call a plow to come in and plow this. That'd just be a waste of money. It'll probably melt by tomorrow. So we'll keep our ears and eyes open just in case we hear a truck come in the middle of the night. Then we'll just get up and move, which will kind of suck. But again, I'm not here to inconvenience people. Lots of parking. Again, there's a vehicle over here. The snow is blowing. See that snow still blowing. So I think we'll be fine here, guys. I'm kind of sheltered a little bit behind these trees, not too close to the road. Sometimes I'm fearful for a car that might lose its brakes, come through the intersection and crash. And my head is like right here. That kind of stuff I'm always concerned about. Trying to knock off as much snow as I can. There we go. We've got light. We've got latte. So right now it is 12 degrees Celsius, which is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think I need my heater. I'm just going to turn on the electric blanket, and that's pretty much it. We'll see how it goes. It won't heat up the space like the air, but it'll definitely keep the parts of my body I want to keep warm. Again, the worst part about winter stealth camping is snowy boots and stuff. And a paper towel, just trying to keep my vehicle tidy as much as I can. Maybe on the next stealth camp, when it gets a little bit colder, we will get the heater out. So I didn't open the windows anyway, so there we go. Maybe the light isn't as harsh there. Uh-oh, half the lights went out. Weird. So there is a link to this in the description of this video. Pretty much every video, I think. So let's just lay this out. The only problem with this is it shuts off in about 4 hours. So either shut it off and turn it on just before you go to bed and expect it to get cold throughout the night as it cools down or shuts off, whatever. So you have to turn on AC, plug this guy in. We're at 48%. It should be at well over that. I have it plugged into the car, so as I'm driving, it's charging, but maybe it's got bumped and it's unplugged or something because it's been at 48 for a while. We'll check it in the morning, see what it is. But yeah, and then we'll turn this to, let's go medium for now. And like I said, I'll probably shut it off and turn it back on before I go to bed. And hopefully that will keep me a little bit warmer. But again, the temperature in here is 12. So it's not absolutely freezing where I need heat. Let's check out the game. There you go, the Hurricanes and the Maple Leafs. Watch now. Matt Sundin.
The 2025 Hockey Hall of Fame inductees. With his passion, Professional Women's Hockey Players Association. Now inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in the Players category, Brianna Decker.
This is nice and warm. Very warm. Put your feet on there. Thank you, Jackery. Keep me warm. Looks like Nylander got our first goal. We're off to a good start. All right, time for our chips while we're watching the game. I used to buy these all the time back in my youth. Back in probably in my 30s. Watching sports or movies with my wife. Definitely one of my favorite chips in the back of the game. Ending of the first period, and the Leafs are up 3-2. A plow must have just gone by, but it sounded like he was coming in here. And I also want to say that this electric blanket, gotta keep my feet on the electric blanket because that's the only thing on me that's cold. So as long as my feet are on the electric blanket, I'm good. As soon as I put them out like this, they start to get cold. But again, just keep my legs like this. Plus I can put my phone on my legs so I can watch the game. Yeah, there goes another one. Matthews just got a goal, so it's now 4-2. Second period, and I am now under the blanket because it is definitely warmer that way. All right, the Leafs are only winning by 1 goal now, but the end of the second period. Looking forward to the third. All right, it's 4-4. 9 minutes to go. Who's going to win? Leafs. Less than a minute in this period. And the final empty net. Come on. 27 seconds. Oh, 3 seconds. It's over. And Hurricanes won. Oh well. Good game. Very cozy under this electric blanket, but again, it's a small blanket. It doesn't cover your whole body, but I'm going to definitely use that to heat up my sleeping bag, which it pretty much already is. 5 degrees, which is 40. Just unplugged the electric blanket and then plugged it back in, so I'll get another 4 hours. So this will last me till about 2 o'clock in the morning. But again, this is a minus 18 sleeping bag, which will keep me totally warm all night. So get that all ready. Let's just shut this light off and just take a peek outside, see what's going on. Not much snow. Definitely hasn't snowed at all since we've parked. Nothing out the front. Nobody parked beside me. Good. So maybe I'm just going to jump in the front and just make sure that the heater is on full blast. So in the morning I can just use the auto start and get this car warmed up before we head out. There we go. It's on high, it's on full blast. Good. We're good to go in the morning. See how warm this bed is. That electric blanket on here. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Good. It's all good. Whew. All right, guys, it is 10:02. Time to hit the hay. See you in the morning. All right. Let's hope this works. Nice. Let that heat up. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:34. Just gonna wait for the car to heat up before I get out of this bed because it is super cozy warm in here. It is -2 degrees Celsius in here, which is around 27.7 Fahrenheit. So it's -6 degrees outside with a wind chill of -14 outside this vehicle. So like I said, I'm gonna wait for this vehicle to heat up. The restaurant that I want to eat at opens at 8, so we'll wait till this engine shuts off. It does this cycle for about 15 minutes, and once it shuts off, we'll start it again and then get changed. It does look like we got a little dustiness still. It's on our windows. Anyway, frost on the inside. Nobody over there. Just past 0, but it's not coming out of here. I just checked these controls and they are not functioning. So I gotta figure out how this system works a little bit better, because rear, and I want it to be that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'll have to make sure that the rear is on, and there's only 2 settings, both, or I think I just want that one, and it should pop back. Yeah, we're on high, sync. There we go. Front windshield's melting nicely. Sides are melting a little bit. Bow. The electric blanket, like I said, shut off at whatever time. Plus the killed the jackery. And where's my timer? There you go. It's at 0. Oh, so that was 15 minutes. So we got it up to 2 degrees, which is 35. So it is cold in here, but definitely not as cold as it is outside. So I'm happy with that at the moment. This neck thing came in handy too. Oh, cold watch. It's up to 4 degrees now, which is about 39. So it's like Florida in here. Ah, more snow. Merry Christmas, everyone. Nice warm car. I'm pretty sure that person over there was stealth camping too. All of a sudden their car started. Guy was out there brushing off his car. So I just checked this connection and it seemed to be maybe out a little bit. But again, I really need that to charge when I'm driving. Are you charging, dude? So that means the back must not be plugged in anymore or something. So that should be it. Well, I'm not sure why it's not charging. My input should be at least 50 watts or something. Oh boy. If I move it over one. That's not, oh, there we go. Maybe I moved it over and put it in the wrong one. Huh. But yeah, look at that. 77 watts. Cool. Figured it out. Nice. So this place, I think, has two names. Augusto's Fine Foods and Four Corners Bakery Eatery. And they are open right now, so I don't need that to be on full blast anymore, people. Let's get over there and get some eats. This definitely is like a throughway, as you can see this car coming. They use this parking lot as a throughway to the houses on the other side. And probably about, I don't know, 5-10 cars went through in the course of the evening. And this should be the Four Corners. Yeah, there you go. Four Corners Bakery, Eatery. All right, let's go eat. Well, this place is cool. Look at this stuff, guys. Killer morning stuff. So that's probably the Augusto's spot, which is closed. They have a menu up there for sandwiches and stuff. Online, they had one up somewhere that said breakfast, but I don't see anything. This is their pizza stuff. Hi, could I get a large latte and a croissant, please? Have a good day, ladies. I haven't had a fresh morning croissant in a very, very long time. Check that sucker out. That is huge. I'm not sure if she did any designs or anything in the top. Nope. So I'm going to take the lid off. I prefer to not use the sippy cup when I'm just sitting still. If I was driving, I would definitely leave it on. Good morning, guys. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Because you watch my videos, like them all the time, leave your comments. I get to do this constantly every single week just for you. I'm trying to do a regular Friday 4 o'clock in the afternoon launch, so always be expecting a video to drop Friday 4 o'clock. Cheers. Very nice. It's got a slight sweetness to it. It could be a different recipe for a croissant. That's why it's crispy on the top. They could have basted it with something. Well, guys, another successful small town stealth camp during inclement weather. And this time it was Caledon East we chose. Again, there are probably another 100 small towns in this area that we are going to investigate and tour and see what kind of mom and pop restaurants they have Again, if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. You guys have not failed me once yet. There's so many places that I have gone because of you, and I appreciate that. So thanks for watching this video. Thanks to all my channel members for the monthly support and my supporters over on Patreon. You guys are amazing. It helps pay for the gas, the food, and the insurance on this baby. All right, guys, have a great day and a great weekend. Talk to you guys later. Bye.